Hi, everybody. Trying to set up my tripod. Problem. I hope my phone doesn't fall. This is the right angle. I thought this could go more. Right, this is the highest. I hope you guys are not looking at the lady behind me. It will be I don't want to say that, but it will be crazy if you guys were looking at the person behind me instead of looking at me. So currently we're just working on abs and back. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna keep reading like as if I've been working out for like 10 hours. Because it's early in the morning, so we'll see how long this intensity will continue. Right? I feel like I should probably rest more, or maybe not. I don't know what. Maybe I'll probably do this like 3 times, and then I'll see what else I need to do. has been working for like a few days. So like this exercise is supposed to kind of free my waist, but so far it looks like it's sending my waist to prison instead of setting it free. I hope you guys can hear me because I didn't take my mic. Well, I think it should be fine. Oh. Oh boy. You know the moment when you just get to the gym, I really feel like you need to just start going home. Because, bro, let me see why this one is free. Let's go. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm breathing like as if I just came back from a marathon. Oh my God. Yeah. One more set and then we'll move to another thing. I really hope that the place will have the next exercise will actually be free. I like the way this place is free. I like the way this place is free now, so it kind of gives me the freedom. I know your boy is a bit shy, but so we're getting there. One more and then we'll move to another exercise. But so far, let your boy rest because, bro, if I don't rest, I don't want to say what's on my mind, but if I don't rest, bro, people need to come and carry me from this place. But I need to rest as soon as possible. Are you there? My legs. I don't know what's hurting my. I don't know what's hurting more. My calf, or my head, or my back.
Сейчас как-то мы есть, типа, я поэтому отекшая и уставшая, мне кажется.
Живот включается?
Но я страдаю больше. Это еще только умеет, они не начались, но я страдаю очень больно умеет.
Focus on me. Stop looking at something else. Oi. Okay. I think here. This is my first time trying out this equipment, and it's called Super Rolling. Oh boy, I think it's gonna make my shoulders wider. I already have broad shoulders, but today I decided to walk on it. I never walk on my shoulders because I feel like they've been broadened. I don't even swim. I don't know how to swim. But I have very broad shoulders. Imagine if I knew how to swim. My shoulders would be like as wide as Michael Phelps. You'll have 2 more updates and then we'll move to equipment because apparently today is gonna be full body workout, and you know your boy goes all in, all 100 all the time, you know. Either 100 or nothing less, boy. My jersey outside, can you guys see it? Okay. Yeah, second set. Ooh, yo, 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 yo. I'm actually impressed with myself because this is my first time trying out this equipment and I've been doing well so far. I've gone 2 sets. So it means that when you've gone 2 sets and you're supposed to go 3 sets, you've done like 70% already. So I have like 1 more set before I'm out. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not trying to attend some bodybuilding competition. I'm just trying to keep fit as a football player. You know, so 1 more set and then we'll move to another equipment. So far, I'm loving this one. That set is done. I think I should probably get the dumbbells and work on my calf. Probably going to be very difficult because I always try to do it, but let's see. I don't know the weights, but I should take probably like to take 12 or focus on me, stop looking. Oh boy, I didn't expect to be this tired. Oh, so far, getting really tired, to be honest with you. I don't know how long we're gonna go, but we'll see. Very obvious that I should have just gone with my speaker because sorry, my audio speaker that I just said my microphone because it would have been more easier to talk to you guys while I'm far away. But like while I'm resting, I just have to just walk and I can only bend down to talk to you guys this way. So we'll see. I think next time definitely I'll be able to come with my earphones. I'll just put it on my shirt because I was more worried that if I put it on my shirt it's going to just fall off and not be comfortable. Like, stop looking. Stop looking. I think for the fact that I didn't stretch properly before I started working out today, it's kind of reflective. I kind of feel some discomfort. So like, that's me learning from my mistakes. I'm telling you, never make that mistake. Make sure you stretch properly before you start working out. I kind of didn't feel like stretching because I felt like I had a long distance walking, you know. So my body was already free and I was a bit hurrying when I was on my way here. So like, I felt like there was no need to stretch. You should never do that. You should never make that mistake. You should always stretch regardless. If it took you 10 hours to get to a training place, it took you 5 minutes. Make sure you stretch. It frees up your bones and gives you the opportunity to avoid injuries and traumas. Ah boy. Now I'm squatting and I feel like 70 years old. You know, like, this lady here has been walking upstairs before me, so it was somehow to like say, oh my god, I am trying my best not to show her in the video, but like, I know you guys will love it.
crazy ass people. And then you get enough sick ladies on streams, on videos at the background. Well, congratulations to you. But most of the people that you see here are men. So okay, I'm glad for myself. Not very glad for you, most likely. I know you guys will not love it, you will not be happy with it, but yes, it's what it is, you know. Oh my cow. So we're done with that set. I want to start a new set. And my ankle, my full body as well. I think I'm gonna go 3 times as well, and then we'll move to another place inside. But so far we're still here. I'm really hoping that you guys can hear me properly, because if you can't hear me properly, then it's crazy. I'll be angry at myself for not coming along with my mic. It would have been much easier to not worry about this thing. Oh my god. No, don't do that. I think she's doing it intentionally now. I want to believe at 50% that she's literally doing too much now. She should have been out of this place a long time ago. But like she just chose to stay there now, you know, like come on. Oh my god, I really hate this when some people just come beside you and just start saying very crazy things. Instead of just walking out, you just come there to discuss and distract the people that are walking out. They just came, they just stood there. But they don't even know where they wanted to go. They were at so many places, but they decided to come to literally where I'm walking out to stand. That almost makes me uncomfortable. I really don't like it because it kind of makes me uncomfortable. I try not to do it to people. So when people do it to me, I feel like, come on, this is nothing. It's not considered at all. Lady on green, you see they're just walking around, like, bro, you probably should have had a plan. If you don't know what to do, like, look it up. Oh, you're supposed to do when you come to the gym. Anyway, let me take a few minutes rest, maybe 1 minute or 2 minutes. I'm just gonna walk around. Stay there. I feel like this lady on green is giving you guys a free show. Congratulations to you, because I'm positioned in the place where you guys can see for yourself. But come on, focus. Focus. It's too early to be distracted. Focus, guys. One more set, and then we'll move to somewhere else. But so far, bro, you can say I literally forgot about the song that they are playing at the background. So you're gonna be crazy because YouTube is going to go hard on me, but I will need to edit out the songs because the sounds are mixing up, but like YouTube can still flag for copyright for the songs that are playing on the background. But just focus on the workout because that's the most important thing. That's why we're making this stream. That's why we're making this video. Oh, yeah.
The lady that was giving you guys free show is gone. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Jay? How are you? What's good? It's been a while. You know, I'm a bit worried because of the music playing on the background because I'm cooked. YouTube will cook me because of this video. What about how you doing, Jay? What's going on? Currently I'm just walking. I need to stretch because I didn't stretch properly. I've actually been going live. It's just I've actually not been consistent with it. That's the only problem. You know, like I skipped a few days because I was busy. I had some things going on. You know, but I'm back. You know, but here's the thing. Most of the streams are going to be in the morning instead of in the evening or late at night in my time. Now it's like almost 11 a.m. in the morning. I don't know what time it is where you are, but like most streams are probably going to be around this time or later in the day. But yeah. It's good to be back. What have you been up to? What's going on with you? How's work? How's life? I know you guys missed it. I missed you guys. I mean, it depends. It depends, yeah. But most likely, I train every day. It's probably like 5 days or 6 days every week. But I mean, I hate the gym minimum like 3 times every week. But like when there's football training, it's less for like
almost every day, literally. Maybe like 1 day rest, probably. I take like 1 day rest, but the days I try to rest, trust me, I feel very tired, very lazy. I don't like to rest because every time I try to rest, I mean, I rest as much as I can, but every time I kind of take like 1 full day off to rest, I always struggle because I feel very lazy, and for some reason I would have to stretch. What I'm looking for is probably busy. I need to go somewhere else because I'm trying to. Because I'm going. Yes, finally it's free. The place I'm going to. I'm very glad I found it very free. But I didn't think it was going to be free. What about he's I know him. He plays for Dynamo Moscow. He's from Cameroon. Crazy situation. You know? I mean, I don't even know what to say. Like, I think it was too much. You know, 4 girls in 1 day, and I think that was too much. The guy was. He should have been more careful. Not more careful, like. Not just more careful. The fact that he's a public figure, plays for one of the biggest clubs in the country. He was all over the place, literally. You know, so and you're all over the place, and you're dating an influencer that thrives on attention, or thrives on things that would trend and make them more popular. You know, the so-called ex became more popular because of this situation, and he became less popular or more popular for the wrong reasons for the same situation. So. But the girl gained more, she became more famous, you know, got more support, more people followed her and things like that. So like, the guy was, I don't know, probably some bad decisions.
And you know, like it just shows you how girls really think. Majority of the people that she kind of cheated with follow his girlfriend, literally, you know. And we say guys are evil, but like, what about girls? You know, I'm not trying to justify his actions, but like the fact that these girls follow his girlfriend, still follow his ex-girlfriend now. But all along, some of them met him because he's rich. He has money. He plays for a big club. Some of them closed their mouths until this situation happened, until she caught him. You know, and the one funny thing was the video that was trending because they just separated, and the next day he already had another girl in the apartment. That was very, very crazy, and that was the video that has been circulating. You know. Well, you can't really say it's settled. You know, it depends. Depends, to be honest with you. I think like the setup there was coming to his apartment with a few bodyguards and security. I don't think that was normal. Of course, for her own safety at the same time, but like you could have come with maybe your female friends, coming with the security to like embarrassing like that. You can actually sue her for trespassing if he wanted, but like I don't think he will be interested in doing that. And there's a few other things that I've heard about the girl as well, that she was an escort. The guy's agent has been leaking pictures and things like that. She was an escort, that she's not from Moscow, that she's just a gold digger and things like that. So it's like, it's a very complex situation, to be honest with you. There are different perspectives to it, but at this point in time, it's the guy that messed up. And the girl is taking advantage of it, trying to grow her Telegram channel. She has she had like 306,000 people following her on Telegram channel. Her Instagram has grown. She's all over the place, granted interviews, trying to cry. Yes, she's hot, but at the same time, she's taking full advantage of the fame, you know, but for the wrong reasons. I actually admire their relationship when they started, you know. I think, yeah, like probably around that, maybe like 800K per season or more than a mil, you know. Like it's been at this club for like 4 years, you know. 4 years is not a joke in a big club like Dynamo Moscow, and in Moscow for that matter. He's living at Moscow City, like I think I told you guys, one of the most expensive places in Moscow, and bro has been balling, exchanging. He even had, I didn't know he had 2 accounts. He had like 2 separate accounts on Instagram that he uses, you know, and it's very obvious. People will want to say, some girls will keep quiet if they didn't catch him. The girls that followed his girlfriend or that are fans of his girlfriend will keep quiet. They will never say anything. Most likely they benefit from him, either monetary-wise, some kind of support, you know. And the guy is good with it, but now because him, I'm pretty sure, even like when this issue was happening, the girl that they found at his apartment the next day, you think she didn't know about the situation? Of course she knew, but then she, oh, okay, she just went, it's my turn now. You know, this is my first time ever using this equipment. I've never used it in my life. I always see people use it. I never used it in my life. I'm struggling like crazy. I even have just 20 kilograms and I'm struggling like I'm carrying 200 kilograms. Yes. The Skyrise building, actually. That's crazy. That's why they got an apartment together with this girl. They kind of rented an apartment there. For a man of his caliber, a man of his status, I would assume he bought an apartment. But like the fact that they are renting in this Moscow city is crazy. And let me tell you, if you live in this Moscow city, every girl that you meet will most likely want to hang out with you just because they want to have access to this place. You can't just go there, you need security, you need people to have you inside, you know. So like most of these girls, they will do anything to just enter that Moscow city. And she's an influencer, so it's a bit of a status thing for her. That's probably why she suggested that they move into that place. And I also heard that she kind of went to Cameroon recently to see his family and things like that. And I can't even imagine the rent they pay in that Moscow city, the Skyrise building. It's crazy, very expensive. Oh yeah. Struggling like crazy. I didn't know this was very hard. Like it's probably because I have some pain on my shoulders already. Like, and yeah, I got into a fight a long time ago, and like full body literally, Jay. Full body. To be honest with you, I already talked about it. I'm gonna make out a video from this stream. So it's gonna be like full body. I've done my legs, I've done my abs. I think I'm gonna do abs again. Now I'm doing my shoulders and a bit of my back. And I've done legs. Squatting now, it's crazy. It's painful when I squat for this long. Literally it's full body. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, but like I feel like I'm gonna walk around and then I see. I don't like have them in my mind, but like when I look at them I figure them out. But like so literally I think full body. What are you up to? What are you doing? Okay. it was a long time ago, probably like 2 months ago. Like, so my guys came to visit me. We had a football game. It was in my last team. I actually left my last team then. So I was a bit I was a bit emotional. I was angry. I went home. So two of my guys from my team came to like support me. They came to my area, and then I went to pick them up at the subway. And we saw like this drunk man with some ladies, and they kind of just some very crazy things. So, like the ladies were like, "Oh, I love black people," in Russia. Like, oh, they look very beautiful and handsome. And then the guys the guy now said "chor," which means black. It's like a negative way to like. It's like it's like how do I say it? It's like a way to make a negative remark against black people here, you know. And then I turned around and asked like, what happened? Why would you say such a thing? Like, you could say it in a nice way. The ladies came from quickly to us, me and my guys, to like apologize. And then the guy was like, oh, what will you do? They already did the wrong. That was my mistake. To like, I would just left. And then the ladies apologized. I'm like, oh yeah, it's fine. I started walking away. And then the guy was like, what will you do? My guy was trying to block him. I'm like, bro, the ladies already apologized. Because, well, you know, men, they are drunk and they wanted to like show off around the ladies. I'm like, bro, stop. Before I knew what was happening, the guy just rushed to punch me. I dodged him and then I punched him. You know, when you're dodging and then you're coming back up with a punch, and then I moved my shoulder because I did not plan to fight, I did not plan to punch him. And then dude was trying to attack me. My friend hit one of them. And then the second one fell, and then we kind of ran away that day. Suddenly they multiplied to probably like 7 or so. We're like, come on. After we multiplied, we ran away. We ran on red lights when the cars were moving. When it was green for cars, so we were kind of crossed. It was very crazy. And then we went to the hospital that day. It was at night. Some hospitals were already closing at that time, so we had to like look for different hospitals. And then one doctor saw us looking for a doctor. He was already leaving that day. He was smoking outside with his friends. So when he saw us, he now came back and then he was like, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. And then he called me, went inside, he pulled. I think there's a video where he pulled my shoulder back. It was very painful, but like from every now and then it's still possible. But it's much better now. So don't fight. I hope so. I hope so, but I feel like if there was a long time damage, I wouldn't have been able to like use my
arm to do things, you know. But it still hurts every now and then when somebody like pulls it or when I stress it. But in general, I think it's fine. Thank you for caring, bro. Trying to adjust. Yeah, I should, you know, what you just said now is very true. I really want to check it out, but we'll see. I've been prolonging. I actually should check. Like, seriously, you're right. Very true. I need to check. You know, when this happened, it was when I just left the team. That's why I'm trying to get a new job. Honestly, it was a bit expensive at that time. But so I will check very soon. I assure you, I will check very soon. You're totally correct. I need to check at the doctors. They're professionals. They should know to see if there's no long-term damage. If there's a long-term damage, they should know how to fix it and know what to do about it, because it will be much worse in the future if I leave it like that. I'm not even gonna lie, this was almost very hard. Yeah. Thank you, Onion. Yes, Jay, you're right. You're right, totally. I'll see what I can do about it as soon as possible. Now that you just mentioned it again, I need to check it out again. Really. You just never know. Even I might feel like everything is okay now because I still feel some discomfort. I'm not even gonna lie. When I lift some heavy weight, now I'm lifting just 40 kilograms, like 10-10 on the right, 10-10 on the left, that's like 40. But it feels like I'm lifting 100 just because I feel some pains, some discomfort. Usually this shouldn't be too much for me, but like, bro, now it's, I don't know, honestly. I'm gonna do 2 more and then I'll move to somewhere else. So probably I'll be done. I'll call it a day, you know? Very true, very true. The body is very fragile. Oh, yeah. Of course, it's very safe, Jay. It's normal. Don't focus on the situation that just happened with this guy at General Moscow. It's very normal. As a matter of fact, if you have money, if you got money, you're probably gonna date the best girls in the country. Really. You're black, you're already gold, you're already a king, you're already special. And of course, if you know how to carry yourself, you know, it's like branding. If you know how to carry yourself, being black makes you different. If you understand that you're different and you live like you're different, like you're not many, and then you have money, that's a plus. When you already have money, it's a plus. It makes you different. You're one in many. And then you're black. And then you look good and fit. Boy, oh boy. Yeah, for sure the girls are gonna come for you. It's just the way it works, you know. And fortunately for us as black people, that's why some people don't like us as well. Because they feel like we take all the girls for them, from them. They feel like we make their girls not look at them when we're around, and things like that bring envy, you know. So I don't think it's a new thing. One more here and then I move to somewhere else.
crazy. Getting crazy out here. Are you serious? That's crazy. In a place where there are more black people, you will deal with allegations. Nah. Here it's like 1 in 10. I mean, only in crazy situations like this guy. And because he heard about something like this, because this guy is famous, he's popular, plays for Dynamo Moscow, so like, it would sell well for the media. Look how it sold all over the world, you know. So like, I think he kind of publicized it, and she took advantage of it. You know, it's a normal thing that happens in every country, regardless of the race. But like the fact that in America or London you deal with allegations is crazy. It's not common here, maybe because we are not plenty. You know, so you never know. I think we can go have the last exercise before we leave. I hope it's free. So this is my problem. Whenever I want to walk up somewhere, I never see that it's free. Where are you currently, Jay? Are you in America or in London? I need to find out because I don't know. Yeah, have you ever faced this kind of situation before? This experience where you're accused by a girl or something like that. You know somebody that has faced this similar situation.
like JJ, definitely. I think this is not new. Clearly. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my last exercise, and then I'll just go and warm down and go for. I think I will also use the sauna. I doubt if I can stream from the sauna, so most likely this stream is gonna end very soon, Jay. When? Tomorrow. I'll be live again tomorrow, Jay. Probably around the same time. If I'm gonna come to the gym, then I'll stream at the gym. But I think I'm supposed to meet one of my guys tomorrow. But I'll be live tomorrow, or around, most likely around the same time, to be honest with you. So like, let's keep in touch. I also feel like I think from tomorrow, I'm gonna like update it on my Instagram. You can check my Instagram out. I'll probably put it on my stories when I'm going live again, so that everybody will just know and just plan around that time. And then we'll see what we can do when we're live. You know, I would also like you guys to like tell me what to do, where to go, and things like that. It's pretty cold outside now, but it's all good. So just check my Instagram tomorrow. I'll make a video or stories to like update everyone around the time I'm going to stream tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching, Jay. Like always, I appreciate you. You're a real one. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna remove the tripod on my phone and just warm down. You can already feel it from my voice that I'm a bit tired, honestly. So thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow, bro.